morning. How are you beautiful tubers doing today? A little early or maybe a little late. I don't know. My ears are popping. Here we are, 14 days away from little baby Jesus' birthday. Miami Spice, how you doing? My four sons, what's up? Fawn Mayo, how are you doing? Just babysitting my granddaughter and hooking. Ha ha! I love it. I love it, Fawn. Hey, speaking of hooking, have you seen my pickle? Freckles did that when I lost Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick's over there now. He has to make a show later. Sharon a Koback, how you doing? Dwayne Rapp, what's happening? Lady Tammy, what's up? Celestial Force, how you doing? Angie, my beautiful Angie. If I could sing like Mick Jagger, I wouldn't be here. Iron Rabbit, thank you. I actually forgot to do live chat and then saw that you put the comment up there. And I remember it's so many times that happens. So Audio Coffee, how you doing? And Iron Rabbit's gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Iron Rabbit. I love that avatar. I really do. There is a link. If you're all the members thing, there's a link to Discord. Y'all go over there, check it out. Put some memes there. Put some dad jokes there. Come hang out in the chat sometime. Uh-oh, Yamaha biker sighting. What's new in the shenanigans? I hear the crinkling paper of another love letter to Shizzy. Or by Shizzy. No, I don't. Actually, if you see Shizzy, will you tell him that Toilet Carissa is looking for him? Because that's what I do. I don't answer most messages, but I play mailman. I hand messages off. Shane Reynolds, what's happening? Jen Thunder, she's back. How you doing, Jen? Mary Placence, what's up? How you doing, Mary Dale? Yvonne Mather. Oh, looky here. We got Rugu. How you doing, Rogue? Liz Barnes, are you? S. Shine. Janice Moiser. However way you say it, I like the Old West photo. Mandy Pandy, I like that. Dragonfly, what's up? Dragonfly is a G.I. Joe helicopter. Heidi 1776, fighting for the tea in the harbor. How you doing, Gutters Pub? Raymond Brandt, how are you? Hey, look who's here. Volstorm. What's happening, dude? Daphne Moore, how are you? Robert Tower, I got a new reading glasses I can see. Yes! That's awesome. You know what, Robert Tower? It's funny. These aren't reading glasses, but I had to clean these. You guys, make sure you clean your glasses. You said my first name right. Thanks for that. Janice? Is that right? Did I say that right? Janice Mosier? I'll try. Now that you said I said it right, I'll mess it up every single time. It's just, it's a switch. It's a dumb switch I have in my brain. It's a dumb switch. And hey, Christine Fortunato. Guys, how are y'all doing? Today is Wednesday. We've got tonight. You know what's happening tonight, don't you? Brand new pair of Hander Pants. We're going to do the coin pushers tonight, 9:30. And what? No, I like the spots. It's like I'm looking at the stars and don't have to hit my head or get donkey punched. Oh, Yamaha. Oh, Yamaha. You and the donkey punch. I wrote the Urban Dictionary. Anyway, guys. So last night, our friend Megan Fox had some breaking news. And anyway, you guys know how I am. When there's something new, I like to cover it. But I do it my way. So you guys may have seen what I'm going to do, but I haven't seen it yet. So this is all a live reaction from me. That's how the reaction videos are supposed to work. That's how they're supposed to work. Gutters Pub, we've got to hang out. You know, I thought White Rabbit was going to be gone today. I could just like bounced around. Like not gotten in trouble. Because I disappear a lot. You know, it's like, if you don't know where I am, you got to find me. I'm on some stream somewhere. I forgot which button was that one. Because I went back to comments. I was like, no, wait, I'm not that. Thank you, Iron Rabbit. Thank you, Iron Rabbit. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. And when you forget to take things off loop, hey Rick, how are you doing? I am doing well. I'm doing well. I'll tell you what I am doing. I'm going to, after this stream, because I asked White Rabbit if I could play. And she kind of said yes. So what that means is that she didn't say we had anything we had to do, which probably means she's going to send me go get dinner somewhere. But after this stream, I plan, because we got 14 days. I've got to put it together. This was Black Friday. I can't wait. Because you know when I put together a little bit, and by the way, little Ben, he's moved. He's downstairs with the other Bens. So don't you guys, hey, Danbury Sports Highlights, how you doing? You guys know I like saying the name. I almost said your name earlier before you were here, just so I can say your name. Belinda Rogers, how are you doing? Did I say hey to you, RJ? Yo, Chris, what's up? What sugar fix are you having today, Chris? I did have some nerds before this started. I do need to get everything out for sugar cookies or Volstorm will hurt me. Expert, do you and White Rabbit have an amazing list? That reminds me. Somebody remind me to put I've got a playlist that I think's on private. Christmas. I like unconventional Christmas songs like Dominic the Donkey. What? He lives. I can't stay long. Only a 15-minute break. Angel. 15 minutes might give you 2 breaks. Oh, Rose, how you doing? Christine Black, how are you? If you know, you know. No. If you know, you know, no. That's right. I walked in, so not till just then. Oh, okay. Sorry. You know, I just always I don't know where I am. Everybody say hi to Angel. She's on a 15-minute break. And you know what? Just in time, Bat Duck came in and said, hey, how you doing, Angel? DK Lucas, how are you? Grandma got ran over by a trailer. So you're playing. So you're paying for protection with sugar cookies. How can I get out of this deal? I do have a. Hey, Jenny B, how you doing? What? If it's, is it bad you've had 111 orders in the past 3 months on Amazon? No, no, it's not because we didn't have an Amazon driver, and it upset me. So I started making daily purchases because the post office was horrible. So it's like, how you doing, Betty? Isn't that bad of me? Jeez. What am I doing now? There was something I was going to do. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it. I think I'm right. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. You know what? I'm going to go back to this. I don't like this. So there's been an update on the, if you don't have, there we go. If you have a iPhone or something like that, there's been an update. You're on 18.2 now. So you got the whole AI and everything else. And it's all different now. It's all very, very different now. I don't know how much I like this. I think that's a sharper image. I don't know if I like the studio light anymore. Do I like that or don't like that? It's all balloons, man. It's all balloons. Um, Angel says, thank you for all the donations sent. What the hell is your? Hey, that is the chat. That is so. That's one of the things that's cool about it because we're small, but we get so when something gets sent and they're opening it up and they say the chat, that means that's all of us, y'all. We worked hard on that. I was very excited. It was very, very cool. I got a chance to see the a little bit of their back room where they are putting everything together. Wow, man. Wow, you guys, man, Santa's got nothing on them, man. Now, you talk about a workshop. It is absolutely amazing. Hey, Matt Englishman, what's up? So yeah, very, very blessed. And guys, that was awesome too. It was so cool because, it's like this. You have 24 hours in a day, right? And so you always got stuff going on. You always got stuff, streaming stuff. And then you may not hear your single name, but you can hear something you're a part of. And it's really cool when, it's like, what it is like when you're watching the Thanksgiving Day parade and you see like the small schools band is going through. You're like, where are they from? And you like look them up and stuff. And you see all these like high school kids, and you're like, they're from Paducah, Kansas, and it's like, oh, it's so cool. Like they came all the way. Went to I've never been to New York, so they've already got something on me. It's really cool, and that's kind of like how I felt about that. Us getting together and getting stuff for the sent down there for the Christmas in the Creek. So hopefully they have a great time. Hopefully they live stream it. We might be able to piggyback some of it, or we'll do it after it's over with. Whatever it is, I'd like to have. Hey, Mr. Coop, what's happening? Good to see you again. Like your channel. I like your channel. I saw your shorts. You had a lot of paracord over there, and I was like, man, I wish I could do any of that stuff. I am. Hey, you know who? I wonder if Freckles could, since she's a hooker. Lost and Confused Grammy. I love that name. Wait. Well, on TV, in X-Men, they had that big battle up there. I saw that. Oh, I saw her when she walked through the city of New York when Ray and Venkman and Stance and Egon had to save New York from Igor the Destructor. Hey, let's go. What's happening? All right, let's get this going, guys. Because we got another show tonight. Tonight's going to be awesome. We're going to do some coin pushes. You guys got to figure out which one you want to see. Because I'll leave that up to y'all. You know, it's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's dealer's choice, right? But I give you guys a choice. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous to turn over the reins to non-professionals like myself. All right. So here's what happened. So Megan Fox, the Fox, that girl, I swear, man, she's a hoot. She is a hoot. But anyway, you know, you hear her on streams with other people and stuff, and she's just talking away, just talking away. 5 minutes one time I was on stream with her, and she's just like, what? Then I came back in the chat. You guys thought y'all flooded with corn, and she screwed it up again. Oh, she's great, isn't she? She still hasn't killed me. Okay, so this is Crazy Connie, Northport Nuke. So this is before President Cook met Jeremy Hales. Before, they lived in Northport, where another citizen had almost identical problem with these two. I don't know how she found this. Hey, Cynthia. Oh my gosh, I've been asking about you. How are you doing, Cynthia? I've been worried about you. Let us know how you're doing, okay? You know what? It's ever since it was a week ago to tomorrow. We went to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, man. I'll tell you the cheesecake I had next time I talk to you. Okay? You guys see how I am? Like, I miss you guys if you don't come to a stream. I really do. I want everybody who's out there lurking to always say, hey, so just say where you're from, or just tell us what the gas is at your place, or like it's 39 degrees. Wait a second. It also says it's Monday, December 9th. Watch this. What's her name? Hey, Alexa. Stop listening. Did she update? I think she updated. Yeah, she updated. It's 39 degrees. That sucks. I'm not going outside. Stacey O! Showing the O face. Oh. Sorry. You guys ever see Office Space? I love that movie. All right. So Megan found this. I am playing it with permission. Absolute permission. What we're going to do is we're going to watch it. 57 for Jen. 31 in Columbus. Flying the Walls in Phoenix. Man, I've never been to Phoenix. I'd love to go. I think that'd be so cool. I want to go to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. And Tombstone, Arizona. Those are my two places. Can you figure out why? I want to go to Los Alamos, right? That's in New Mexico. Holy cow. You guys check that place out on like Google Earth. It's the richest town in America. It's unbelievable. It's like the average salary there's like $250,000 because everybody's a scientist. It's really cool. Really, really cool. 29. Shelly, I thought you said Central Florida. Holy cow. I thought you said Central Florida. My four sons at 61. Bad Duck 27. By the way, I woke up this morning and the trees were covered with snow. I had no wife. The fan was on. The Hallmark Christmas was on. And I had Blue Dog in the room with me. I texted her. I texted the White Rabbit. I said, did I die? Because it's cold. And I think I'm in hell. And she just laughs. I could hear her laugh. She's like, no, you're not dead. You're not that lucky. I'm like, what? Anyway, all right, let's get this going. So, Connie Bruni was a neighbor of Preston's and Cook's. I don't know where they lived. I don't know any of that stuff. Maybe you guys can tell me. Lori Ann, feels like 9, -26 is coming fast. No, thank you, Lori. Hey, Bruce from Oregon. Tacoma, I still haven't found the secret bar in the, what? Where is that? McMenamin's Lodge? Hey, is the Tacoma Dome still a thing? I remember that was like a big deal, like, because it was all wood. Oh, it's going to be beautiful out for Christmas in the Creek. Man, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. You guys know I wanted to go. And hey, Bonnie, how you doing? You know I wanted to go. And a lot of stuff started happening back in September. October. Oh, stupid stuff. Okay, yeah, so I don't have Facebook. I have a Facebook. I have an expert Facebook. I don't know what to do with it. Um, it seems like a lot of bad comes out of that. I saw the other day 30% of all divorces start with Facebook. Weird, huh? Did your car go missing? Yeah. Nurse TT, how are you doing? Everybody say hi. Hello, Nurse TT, I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas time. Well, you know where I am. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? Well, I'll tell you what, I can just sit here and talk to you guys all day, but I'm not going to. What we're going to do is, so this is Connie Bruni. All right, now let's do this first. Again, I have not read, I have not watched, I know nothing about any of this stuff. What I'm doing is going to be so you guys get a live reaction. Okay. And let's pull this up. All right. Make this a little bit bigger here. Come on, a little bit bigger. So this is a request to cease and desist all defamation, slander, and or libel of character and reputation. Miss Connie Bruni, Mr. Cook, and Miss Preston, you are hereby notified to cease and desist any and all further unlawful defamation, slander, and or libel relating to the incident or events which occurred on July 18th of 2020. So that was 4 years ago. In which the following defamation, slander, and or libel occurred on July 18th of 2020 and continuing until today, which is August 30th. So it was a month and 2 weeks, just about 6 weeks. You have each falsely claimed that I attacked a mother and young child asking for help, a child with a metabolic disorder. In fact, I was aware that your spouse often plead for funding on Facebook, and that your need for money might be a reason that John was allowing himself to serve as a paid shill for the Chris Hanks campaign. Who's Chris Hanks? You each took this factual statement, my opinion, and made the false statement about me attacking a mother and a sick child. I warned you in writing that you were engaging in libel, yet you have each persisted in posting your own lies on many, many sites and Facebook pages over the protracted time period. Guys, I'm going to stop right there and just say, hey, look, don't say bad things about other people on anything. All right. Doesn't matter if you're 100% true or anything else like that. Don't say anything about it. Don't say, hey, I heard. Stay away from all that stuff. That's just, it's like me. I don't talk bad about other creators. There are things about creators I do not like. Let's see here. What's a good one? I don't know. I can't think of one right now. I don't like when you do drugs on stream. But that's just kind of a joke, you know. A joke. For those of you that do not know, Iron Rabbit is I look up to her. She is a real firebrand. She does not believe in glass ceilings or barriers. She, a feisty little redhead, she's a Vietnam War veteran. So every once in a while she does it. If you ever wonder why I do the 1812 overture so often it's because I just think about her. She is the example of what's great about America. So anyway, thank you, Iron Rabbit. And probably the most impressive thing, more impressive than being a Vietnam War veteran, she's a farmer. And we're going to cover that. We're going to back that one right back up, and we're going to go from one direction. That's going to do something else that rhymes with direction. And my old thing froze. I couldn't click that. Sorry, Bad Duck. But thank you for the memberships. Guys, go check the membership thing if you aren't a member. And come on into Discord. Say hello to everybody. Say, hey, what's happening? This is me. And we'll just hang out. Have a good time. You can put up questions. There's a what the hell section in there if you have comments or no new stuff you want to talk about. It is a very moderated. It's nothing over PG-16. No weird pictures. Okay, I know it's Discord. So there's some weird pictures in some of those things. So anyway, let's get through this. My opinion made a false statement about me attacking mother and child. I warned you in writing. You're engaged liable on the many sites and Facebook pages over a protracted time period. You are jointly and separately hereby requested to immediately cease and desist the illegal defamation, slander, and or libel. And within 7 calendar days, return the signed assurance below, affirming that you'll each refrain from any further acts of said defamation, slander, and or libel with regards to my character and or reputation. U.S. postmark will be used to determine legal date of return of the signed document. Failure to comply with this cease and desist request and or return the signed assurance within the stipulated time will leave me no other alternative but to pursue any and all available legal and equitable remedies available to protect my character and or reputation. Cordially, Connie, regular mail, certified mail, and file copy. Personal thing, it doesn't look like this was written by an attorney. You don't have to have an attorney to cease and desist. Cease and desist is more of a notice than it is a binding document. And I do like that she put certified mail, because I would just certify mail it. I need you to sign something and send it back. You're not getting my signature unless you pay for it. That's what I'd say. I'd be like, do you know who I am? I have nothing. I totally lost it. I have nothing to back that, nothing to say. You know who I am with. That was pretty dumb. I felt pretty hard at that one. Bad Duck. I had a horse named Mayo. And Mayo Nahid? Mayo Nahid? Mayo Nahid? Mayo. What am I missing here? Mayo Nahid? Mayo. Thank you, Bad Duck. That's an interesting name for a horse. Mayo. You name it whatever you want to, as long as it answers, right? My son's first word was Dukes. Duke's a good Southern mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise, but it's what I hear. Hey, Southern Red Sox girl, how you doing? That was sent a year before moving to Otter Creek. Bad Duck is actually Siri. Yes. Gutters Pub. Wow, remember 12 months. Holy cow. Holy cow. How did you find me? I don't know how I found anybody. Connie B, say my name, say my name. Connie B, how are you? How you doing? Connie B. Wait, are you the Connie in the letter? Wait, are you the Connie in the letter? Hellcat, how you doing? Oh. Holy cow, Connie. I thought you were the one in the letter. I was like, oh, whoa. Okay. Ah, Fawn Mayo. Someone say Mayo? Mayo, may I? You found me through Megan Fox. Well, you go tell her she's the one that's responsible for me. All right, you guys, let's do the, this is, I don't know. I thought this was going to be an interview. It's not. It's a, how do I change that? It is a, it looks like a deposition. So we'll see how that goes. And sure, that was a question. That was cool. All right. Let's see how this is. No, I don't want to remove. I need to do this. All right, here we go. So what we've got here. Oh, I got my, hang on, I got to change my microphones. They're on. Noise. Boy, I tell you what, that is so weird. You put these in and they're on noise cancellation. You can't hear yourself. Oh, I felt lost in my own head. That happens a lot. I get lost in my own head. So you found me from the Fox. Hey, speaking of the Fox, guys, if you're new here or even if you're not, be sure and check that you're still subscribed. You know, it happens every once in a while. YouTube starts to update their stuff. They always do it in December too. You're going to see it get a little weird come New Year's. The last 2 years it has. But you want to be here. You want to be here for, tonight we're going to do some coin pushing action. Be here on Tuesdays, do Taco Tuesday trivia. And, of course, every Friday night live with the gang. And so we have a good time on Fridays. Nobody wears it. Blue Dog has a good time. She wants in the room. But anyway, so let's just start here before I hit play. Who here, okay, what sets off your OCD more? The chords, right? Or the single 3M hook? Wait, hold on. What were you asking? Yeah, she is. Megan's she's a pretty good girl. What's happening now? Am I missing stuff? Okay, good. The chords, both. Who's Fred? You don't know Fred? He's asleep right now, but Fred. Hello. Um, chords, both. But okay, so everybody who says chords, I have a question for you. The question is does it bother you? Like, what's that hook for? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Nurse TT giving the gift. She's an elf. She's out here giving presents to Zach. Zach is on a high protein regimen to try to get into his wiggle shape. He wants to do the polar bear plunge on Christmas Eve. So we'll be watching out for Zach, watching him do that polar bear. Yes, the cord's behind. Does that bother you, or does the hook on the wall, the 3M hook? That's what the... So, yeah, she talked with Miss Connie. Okay, cool. So anyway, here we go. Let's do this. And again, I've not seen this, heard it, or anything. So be gentle. It's my first time.
You lived in Northport, Florida before coming to Otter Creek, right?
My life's not important in Northport.
You and Michelle Preston, Miss Preston, lived in Northport, Florida before coming to Otter Creek, correct?
I live in Northport, yep.
Okay. Did you ever have DCF contact you or Miss Preston while you lived in Northport, Florida? Are you talking to somebody?
No, I'm thinking out loud.
Are you talking to somebody?
No, I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
Hey, I'm thinking out loud. No, I'm not talking to anybody. Yeah. All right. Does that seem a little arrogant to you? Seems a little arrogant, right? Well, let's give benefit of the doubt as Shine. We don't know his LP. We don't know if it was anybody. Maybe he was talking to, the mouse in his pocket. Why will that not click? Bad Duck, which vegetable has the best kung fu? Broccoli! Get it like Bruce Lee. Broccoli!
Oh my.
Oh, that was pretty good. I would have started with I'm talking to someone who myself. Oh, but I think you talk to different people though, usually. Let's go. I don't think this is
Was BCF ever over at my Northport house? Yeah, we had to take possession of, or Michelle took possession of her grandchildren.
All right, that's a yes to the question. So do you know someone named Samantha Wilson from Northport, Florida?
Samantha Wilson. Hell no.
Do you know Catherine Wilson in Northport, Florida?
No.
Do you know Connie Bruni in Northport, Florida?
Crazy Connie? Yeah, I do.
What is she a truthful person?
Nope.
She lied to you?
She's so mad at me, I had her thrown off the Republican. She was the top Republican volunteer, and because of her corruption, we caught her and we got her thrown off. She don't like me.
In retaliation,
What's that about? Got no time for that. That's right. Talk your way out of it, right? Yeah, what's that about? How do you get a volunteer thrown off?
Me.
okay, in retaliation for that, she called DCF?
Yep.
Good morning.
Oh.
This is Connie. Connie, hi, it's Megan Fox. How are you?
Megan.
I'm okay. Interesting
Yeah,
story.
I've actually been wondering. So, do you know what I'm talking about? Are you familiar with these people?
Yes.
Oh, I found you. I can't believe it. This is so great. First off, I just want to say I'm sorry. It sounds like what happened there was not good for you. So, are you?
Actually, it was fine for me. He's telling the story backwards.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Well, why don't you just, go ahead and tell me whatever you want to tell me. I just want to listen.
4 years ago, I believe. And it's interesting because I was cleaning out my computer and I came across the cease and desist letter that I sent. I actually sent them a cease and desist letter, not vice versa.
Oh, really?
So there's the letter we just read.
Really?
Yes.
Is that something you'd be willing to share with me?
I got to find it again. I don't see why not. I mean, I sent it. It is what it is. And I did send it. Do they still have their child?
Yes. And
Yeah.
it's not good. Do you know what
Okay.
happened to them after they left Northport? Do you know about where they're at?
I do
and what's
not.
going-
No, I don't know anything.
Well, let me
I
fill
just
you
knew
in a
that
little
they had
bit.
left.
I'm going to give you a rabbit hole to go down. So there is a YouTube channel, a very large YouTube channel called What the Hales. And it's run by a man named Jeremy Hales with his girlfriend, George. And they are treasure hunters and they buy storage units. And he's very successful on YouTube. They have like 700,000 subscribers. He does a lot of philanthropy. He does a lot of giveaways. At Christmas, he moved to Otter Creek, Florida, and that's in Levy County. And apparently, his take on it is Lynette was a super fan of his. She found out that they moved to Otter Creek, and then she stalked them there. She found a piece of property right across the street from where his property is. And she and John packed up from Northport and moved there and started trying to grift on his.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm. And he's suing her now. It's a huge deal. They're in federal court and she sued him back in state court. A couple of lawsuits. It's crazy. There's three ongoing lawsuits.
This is always was my fear when they were here. And I think that's really why they left.
Really?
Because they were getting exposed. Yes.
So
yeah. They were using the child to raise money. Everybody was.
I want to choose my words carefully. For civilization to exist, well, you have a civil conversation. You have to rely on what the other person is saying to be factual. We get into a lot of the whole if you say something, somebody says prove it or look it up or stuff like that. It's factual because I say it's factual. I'm not giving you any reason not to believe it. If you want to prove me wrong for some reason, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with being wrong. But it's part of being. It's how societies exist. There's also, through experience, you start to learn. Certain people, right off the bat, you get a feeling of, do you trust what they're saying or you don't trust what they're saying? Does that sound like somebody who has malicious intent to deceive you? I don't know who Connie is. I don't really know who the Hales are. I don't really know. I mean, I definitely don't know who Um, the other two are. I just know from my own visual and my own experience, my own experience of watching and listening to them, my own opinions. Now, granted, don't forget, there's always that narcissistic personality who comes across as being very normal and they end up being very maladjusted. But anyway, we're going to talk about that. It's just a little caveat to everything. But right off the bat, without any bias, Connie sounds like someone that I've talked to on the phone before. Hundreds of people I've talked to on the phone before. I have no reason not to believe what she says, one way or the other. So that's striking to me. I told you guys this is the first time watching it. I'm going to give you my opinion as I get it. Now, that's an emotional feeling. That's that's my own sight and sound reaction. The words being used, right? What's being said, without it being a huge, and it would be a huge conspiracy. It'd be a huge operation to fake this. You got to do a script. You got to do practice. You got to do all this stuff. She knows it forward and backwards so far. Hi, I'm Cliff. Drop over sometime. What? High heels.
Was supposed to feel sorry because they had this special needs child that they adopted. It's not their child. Facebook page called Northport City Concerns, and they were on there a lot. I was on the outside of it, and I never understood what was going on other than I said something on some channel, probably on a Facebook post, and the next thing you know, this Lynette and John were defaming me and absolutely said that I said something about their child, and it was 100% false.
Wow.
It was 100%. So I did send them a cease and desist letter, and that's right when they were apparently on their way out of the community. I didn't know that. I certainly didn't know them. I don't think I ever met Lynette face to face, but I certainly did see John face to face. It was during an election, a primary election in 2020. And
Okay, so sorry. Just trying to see what's happening here. So after campaign signs are removed, tempers flare at early voting site in Northport. This is Mark Franson. He's the former vice president of the Republican Club in Northport. And this is Connie right here that's talking. She's a community activist that says, during an altercation in the early voting precinct of Biscayne Plaza in Northport on August 10th, and a screenshot from video taken by Northport City Commissioner and Sarasota County Commissioner candidate Chris Hanks. Provided by Shop Local, Southwest Florida. So the Sarasota Herald Tribune got it from a Shop Local. I don't know. But Yeah, I don't. So that seems. So my question is, oh, I didn't even show this to you guys, did I? Jeez, I'm such a amateur. I'm sorry, guys. God, I'm so sorry. That's what I was talking about. So here is this Mark Frenson. Here is Connie Bruni who's talking. It says she's a community activist. So what thing gets me is like that is the part. That's the what was it? Cook said that she was a member of the Republican Party and he got her kicked off. I just being a community activist is very different from being a member of the Republican Party. But you know what? You can count on. You can always count on dad jokes from Bad Duck. What has four wheels and flies? Like garbage truck. You know, because garbage flies. I get that one. I get that. Belinda Rogers. Hate to see you go. Thank you, Bad Duck. Yes, Connie's in the red shirt. Oh no, basketball game to drive to. Stay safe. What? My lightsaber doesn't shine as good as it used to? My lightsaber? What lightsaber? They destroyed her car. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? All right.
He and others, there might even be pictures if I could find them. They're drunks. John is for sure. I mean, I'm talking, we would get to the voting place at 5:45 in the morning to set up a tent, and they had a rival tent, which is fine. That's free speech. It's perfectly allowed. But these guys would be drunk at 5:45 in the morning.
When I grew up, I was told by Joe that the county came and asked him to take the sign from, or towed the car. Those were the two things that he asked him to do. He decided to take the signs down to protect your property.
So Joe Justice made this decision.
No, the county. You're not listening. Okay? You have to hear. Mathematically, you got two and one. Use them proportionally. Shut up. I'm talking.
Hold on, you guys. Wait.
I said shut. I'm talking.
Stop. You guys, stop.
That guy is the former vice chairman, whatever, of the Republican Party. Very adult like. Edshine's got to get work done. What are you talking about? Please be sure to hit that like button. And also, after this, everybody will go over to the coin pusher thing. So don't forget to hit the notification and the like button over there, too, for me. I really appreciate you. No, he is not a Republican. So this guy here in the blue shirt, that's what the article said, though. Oh, this guy's on the Democrat side. Oh, well.
Josh, stop. You guys, listen. Hello, you guys have voters standing here watching you right now. Can we stop?
I will take my life first, Chris.
Hello?
And
We have
don't you ever
voters
give me the
watching.
finger.
Can we stop? You guys.
Lynette has said that John has a drinking problem. She said it over and over again.
All right, hang on a second. Ron Gray, that's just a dirty tactic, and you can bet Hanks was part of it because he knows people of Northport are fed up with him. He's a bully, but he can't bully Connie. She is much smarter than him. Connie, Ron Gray, Hanks, it's supposed to be a comma, sorry. Hanks and Cook were filming before I got there. It was set up from the beginning. I should have called the police. Lesson learned. Yeah, if you see, don't walk into a studio, guys. If somebody's filming as you walk up, they're there to ask you gotchas. That's all it is. Hey, Two Dogs, what's up?
So she said it to police on certain calls, 911 calls, all kinds of things. So yeah, she's confirmed
Well, that's
that.
consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's consistent with what I observed, but I don't know that I ever met her or even saw her, which is interesting. But they both came at me, and I just wasn't going to put up with it.
Okay, hold on. We just missed something here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. All right, what does this say? I'm gonna turn that off.
But
no. All right. This says something Michelle Senior. Kelly Dale Powell, he didn't do anything. He wasn't involved in what happened with Connie Bruni. Chris did nothing. He's not going to start any crud at all. So why don't you get your facts straight before you run your mouth? I don't understand all the people saying these things that weren't even there or have no clue what's going on. That's why this crap is continuing to go. Stop, everybody, stop. Guys, if you are in a, first of all, if you're in a online battle, you've already lost. And secondly, please proofread before you hit the send button. Ron Gray says, Lynette, Michelle President, apparently you don't know. Oh, that's who that is. Oh, that was Michelle. You don't know Hanks very well. Preston Michelle Senior. Ron Gray, I do, and I like him and his wife. Thank you very much. Ron Gray. Oops. I messed that up. Moved it. Sorry. Lynette Preston, you should think of picking better so-called friends. Connie Bruni. Lynette Michelle Preston, were you there? Because I sure was. I gained up on by a bunch of Hank's psycho fans trying to shut me up. Hank's camera was rolling before I arrived, and he has distributed this setup video far and wide to defame me. It is the crescendo of a 14-month orchestrated campaign to defame me and 3 other women who dared to tell the truth about Hank's words and deeds. They vandalized my car, then fabricated a story about some official saying the car was too close to the polling place with political signage and they were doing me a favor. BS. Their lie has been... Okay, so let me tell you guys, I've been a polling place. I've been the chair of the polling place before. If somebody is within the 100 feet, at least in Tennessee, it's 100 feet of the entrance to vote, and they're out there campaigning, you call the sheriff. That's who you call. You don't go out there and you don't start anything. You're not doing anybody any favors. If they're violating the thing, because it's clearly marked. I mean, yeah, I'm saying, like, instead of this behavior, you call the sheriff. They take care of it. So just remember that. If you ever work on campaigns, it is clearly marked how many feet away you have to be from the voting precinct. And in places like Georgia, you can't hand out water to people. Remember that one too. Let's see here. These people vandalized my car because they didn't agree with my political choice. Tough beans. I arrived and asked, what is the problem? A woman with her own opinion. We can't have that. The First and 19th Amendments allow me my own political choices. It wasn't me screaming obscenity to the top of my lungs. That was 2 males, not men. I will not be silenced. It is you who have no clue what is going on. So quit running your...
They both came at me, and I just wasn't going to put up with it. So I sent them a cease and desist letter. And it's interesting because literally within the last week, I think I was looking for a recipe. This is going to sound crazy. I was looking for a recipe. And I came across that document. I was like, oh, that's a long time ago. And now you're calling. But they've obviously continued their ways. And it is possible. When you say turtle rescue, that sounds familiar to what she was trying to suggest she was doing here. or getting ready to move and go do something, or they needed money to buy a trailer. I sorry, she didn't accuse me of abusing her child because I never met the child that I recall. But I certainly, you know, I had said something, they shouldn't have her or whatever. And well, the truth is they probably shouldn't have her, in my own personal opinion. Because when you're using a child like that for grifting, it's wrong, period.
Right.
Period. And I don't understand why the courts aren't protecting this child. I don't understand that. Why are they protecting these two obviously seriously mentally ill people who should not have a child?
Let's see here. Polling place with political signage, and they were doing me a favor. BS. The lie has been disproven by the supervisor of the elections office. These people vandalized my car because they don't agree with my political choice. Tough beans. I arrived and said, "What is the problem?" Oh, sorry. So this is the end of what Connie was saying. I would not be silenced. It is you that have no clue what's going on. Quit running your mouth and bullying others. Preston Michelle Sr. Connie Bruni, you're insane. Do not attack me. I do know what happened. I saw the videos, and I know who was there. I'm well aware of what happened and what you did. You know, it's funny. She says she saw the videos, but I mean, how many times have we seen videos that you sit there and you go, well, what's the first 30 seconds that they're not showing us look like? Videos are not 100% of everything. Anyway, in chat, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this, and I'll come back to you guys in a second. I don't know how I saw the videos, what happened, and what you did, what everyone else did, and attacking me. You've already attacked me enough by attacking my baby, my 9-month-old baby. So I want to attack me anymore because I will put this all out public. You attacked a 9-month-old baby with a metabolic illness. You're a nut job. By the way, she is putting it out right now that she attacked a 9-month-old baby. So back off. Don't attack me because you won't like it and you won't like what I do. You never attacked my child and you did. My child, I hate people who say that. My child is 9 months old and has a life-threatening illness. If you remember correctly what you said about my child, you evil wench, don't talk to me. I feel sad for you because you are so insane. I do. I feel bad for you. Look at what you made yourself look like. You did that to yourself. No one did that to you. You did it to yourself. Everyone saw it. I mean, for God's sake, the video speaks for itself, and I'm not afraid to tell everybody what you said and show the text messages about how about my baby. You're evil. Okay, let me say hi to you guys and see what's happening in the chat. Lady Tammy says, I'm listening, not chatting. I have a GFM. I need to get help getting to this live-stream situation. It's cold here and I might freeze. Please donate. Oh, sorry. Diane, how you doing? Do you know why Wednesday is my favorite day on the tubes? Because tonight is Coin Pusher? That's what I think. See, if that woman moved to my hometown, we told her to pack up and leave. Don't look back or you... Let's see here. Yeah, when you got to go vote, they never enforce the boundaries in my small city. That's up to the chairman of the precinct. And you can always tell because that is where the yard signs stop. Oh, everybody, take a moment. The Roz has entered the chat. Rosie. Let's see here. Good to see you, Diane. Susan, I was a township clerk and we always marked it off. 2 awesome dogs. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Let's see here. All right, so let me get back down here. Threats. That's one long ass sentence. Yeah, it is. It makes it hard. Coin night. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, Late Tammy, I saw that, and you think the bulge is what's causing your headaches? That's awesome. Wait, that's a. It's good that you find the cause. It's not awesome that it's happened. So I hope that you're able to address it. And remember what I always say: try to do whatever you can before surgery. Don't rush into a surgery thing. Hey, you could be like me, or you could be not like me and keep saying that you need to do yoga and never get around to doing it, which I need to be doing. But I hope that I hope you do better, Late Tammy. That's keep us up to date on that, because headaches are. Well, White Rabbit gets them all the time, but of course I think I know why she gets headaches. Repeat and repeat. I like that. All right, so let me go over this one run-on sentence here for a second, because if you aren't paying attention to it, it's very easy to just kind of skim over. But think about how it's written, right? Think about the thought here. Connie, you're insane. Do not attack me. So she immediately is on the defensive, is saying that you are attacking me. Without saying what it is that is being attacked. Then she says, I don't know what happened. No, I says, I do know what happened because I saw the videos and I know what you did and what everyone else did and attacking me. And then she goes into, which should be like the third sentence. You already attacked me enough. And then by attacking my baby, then we step back. How is the baby? The baby's a 9-month-old baby. So I wouldn't attack me anymore because I will put this all out in public that you attacked. So she keeps repeating the same thing. So that way, as you read this, that's what you hear. You repeat, you repeat, you repeat until it becomes the truth. Joseph Goebbels. I'll put this all out in public. Now, that's another thing, is that by what she's saying is already in public, but she's trying to separate those two things. So this isn't public. This is a Facebook account. You don't know these people are real. You don't know if they read this. You don't know if they're actually, if you're actually being defamed. You see the difference. You see where somebody else was doing that same argument in their depositions with Jeremy. That's what Matskin was doing. Say, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. She wrote all those signs calling you a child abuser. But did anybody see them? Because nobody saw them, then you're not defamed. So that's kind of how Preston Michelle Sr. here is saying this. I'll put this all out in public that you attacked my 9-month-old baby with a metabolic illness. It's almost the way that's written is that you used a metabolic illness against the child, but I digress. You're a nut job. So back off. Don't attack me. So it's completely, everything here is being a victim. You're attacking me. You're attacking me. You're attacking me. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 right there, halfway through. 8. Okay, so halfway through, she says attack 8 times. With a metabolic illness, you're a nut job, so back off. Don't attack me because you don't like it. You won't like what I do. So now it's retaliatory. So she's changing halfway through there. It's going from I'm a victim to we're starting to move into I'm going to come back after you. You never attacked my child, and you did. Now there's a reason. See, I'm just being a mama bear. Everybody wants to protect their babies. Everybody feels sorry for mama bear. You never attacked my child, and you did. My child is 9 months old. It's the second time she said that, and has a life-threatening illness. If you remember correctly, what you said about my child. So that's an open-ended thing. So we've already got, she said, been attacked 8 times, and now it's about the baby, and now look what you said about my child. Well, what did she say about the child? We have no idea, because she didn't put that there. It's just an open-ended thing. You evil wench, don't talk to me. So don't talk to me is not threatening. Just don't talk to me. I feel sad for you. Now we're getting into the true victimism. I mean, this is a great way to do it, is you say, I'm not mad at you. I feel sad for you. I just feel sad to think that's how you are. People hate that when you say that to them. But it's true. I mean, you should feel bad for them. I don't get mad at people. I just feel bad that they feel that way, or they're upset. They let something I do upset them. I feel sad for you because you are so insane. This is why I feel sad for you, because you're mentally not right. I do feel bad for you. The second time she feels bad for you. Look at what you made yourself look like. So see, now you've already done this. You've already made yourself look. So I was going to attack you because I was going to defend my child. You were attacking me because you're a big, mean bully. But now, look what you made yourself look like. You did that to yourself. Shame on you, Look, you just did that to yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? No one did that to you, and you did it to yourself. I didn't do anything here. I'm not a bully. You're being a bully to yourself. I'm just being victimized now at this point, and you're attacking my baby. Everyone saw it. I mean, everybody knows. Everybody knows. I mean, for God's sake, the video speaks for itself. The video is clear, convincing, and 100% accurate, and there's no way around it. And I'm not afraid to tell everybody what you said and show the text messages about my baby. Now we have text messages, and she's not afraid to tell everybody. So it's about her baby. That's the last thing. You're evil to attack my baby. I have to do this to defend myself. Anyone who questions her uses "don't attack my child" card. It's always an attack on the child. Don't question their parenting or being sober or what they do in public or online. Yes. Avoid certain foods and the child will live a normal life. It's not life-threatening unless you feed the hazardous foods to the child. Do we know what that is? Anyway. I annoyed somebody. Well, I ignored the chat, man. I just saw what I do. Everything dropped off. All right.
Of this nature.
We don't know either. We've been asking the same question over and over again. When did you learn about that? What did you hear? How did you hear about the child in the first place? And because one of the first things,
Southport City Concerns, because I'd see John posting and I'm like, who's this guy? He's nuts. Oh, he's this, he's that. Then she tells me about this Lynette and I'm like, wow, that's really scary. Yeah, it was. That was it was on.
Okay, so I don't know what it says here, but Lynette, see you in court. And Preston Michelle Sr. says, LOL. Kate Shakira, can you please clarify how exactly Connie attacked you and your baby? That's what we were talking about. When did it happen and how specifically she attacked you and your child? Thank you. I like Kate. She writes clearly. Preston Michelle Sr. Kate Shakira. Kate, it was in post that she made on John's page. So you'll have to ask him. He has them, or I don't know if he wiped her out if they went away, but she did attack my finances, me trying to raise money for my adoption for my baby. There were several things. And number one, I would never, ever, ever say anything that wasn't true. She knows what she said. She knows what she wrote. And she knows that it was a personal attack to me and to my child. So see, she knows all this. She is doing all this out of spite. Let's see if it goes in here at the beginning. I don't know. I mean, John's got all that, but I don't know what he does with his page. I don't look at it very often. That's why you just ignore people, man. You just gotta block people. See here. And she knows what it is, a hit against John, but she personally attacked me, and that was wrong in her, and I already had it out about it, and I'll see if I can't find any of the messages. But if she's telling you different, she's lying to you, because her and I have had several messages about it, and she knows that I was pretty freaking mad. She used my baby like that and threw me into the whole mix when I had nothing to do with it, anything. I don't even go to that stuff. I was hanging out there was the other day just to get out of the house. That's it. I don't get involved with all of that. That's John's thing. I stay home and take care of my baby. And she did attack my baby. Like, how does she even know you have a baby at this point? If you're just staying at home and all this stuff, I mean, it's really weird. Attacked me personally for trying to raise money for my adoption. She even used my tortoise rescue. So she said we were broke, that we didn't have any money that we owe. I try and
wow.
Yeah.
And so the reason your name came up was because John Cook's deposition was posted on Jeremy's channel, the video, and he was asked about the time in Northport and were there CPS calls when they were there, and he had to admit that yes, there were, and it was because and it was neighbors and it was but of course he had an explanation for everyone. Well, that person hated me because of this, and then your name came up somehow. I don't know if it was in relation to the CPS.
Kate, this is by Preston Michelle Sr. Kate, I also want to say, bring this to your attention. You know personally my baby's medical condition, so it's not enough. We got to ride this one home. You have to make yourself a victim. This is Steve Gosney said it best. I know these people. They're lawfare. These are people that work the court system. They do it. They know more about the law than most lawyers do. It's amazing how they did it, how they do it. It's just absolutely mind blowing, to tell you the truth. Personally, my baby's medical condition. Also know somebody made a false allegation, a false report, and CPS removed my baby. The first thing that they would do would be to push things on her medically that would probably kill her. Plus, they would force daycare on whoever fostered her, and the foster parents are not going to be able to deal with her medical condition. So all this is hyperbole. It's just like, oh, this is all going to happen. Because of a false report, if CPS removed the baby, they would make the baby take her vitamins and get inoculated and all that stuff. And that would probably just kill her. Make her take a bath, all these things. Then they would force daycare, and they're not going to be able to deal with her medical condition. And you guys, I don't even know what the medical condition is. I mean, I'm not making light of that. I have no idea. Seems like the kid's pretty tough, though, so far. Let's see here. Happened because some person made false lies and allegations and made me lose my child. My child would probably die. That's what, the third time she said die. And I would never forgive, and I would never forget. Why would another human being open? We threatened to call CPS on someone because they simply said they didn't believe anybody did anything wrong to them. That is insane. She's doing this to me because she doesn't like John, and a year ago she did it to me because of stupid posts. I don't even know what is was about, but she was on a tangent van. On a tangent van. Can we remember that? We wrote that down. Tangent van. That's my new favorite term. On a tangent van. Yeah. Tangent van. Which I guess is better than a kidnapper's van. And chose to pick on me for some damn reason. I didn't have the baby yet. And I have the baby now. What kind of person threatens the life of a baby? So now you're threatening the life of a baby. And this is all speculation. This is all made up speculation. But she talks in such a way and she says the same word so many times that in a conversation, people forget this. This is why you hear something like this. You need to take a deep breath. You need to take one step back and you need to think about the words before you type them, before they come out of your mouth. She doesn't like this. A year ago, I didn't have the baby yet. Threatened. No one had posted on that post for well over a week, almost 2 weeks now. I've never responded. I don't want to deal with her, and yet she chose today to again start this crap up. I'm done with it, and I'm ready to fight back. I will fight for my child. I am a Leo. I'm a lioness. This is my come. I will protect her to my death. I'm a lioness. That is another great one. I am a lioness. I am a lioness. Wow, this is some great content.
He might have said, I think.
Uh-oh. Hang on. And why did the duck go inside during the rainstorm? Because it was time for dinner. Bad duck isn't the only one with terrible jokes.
Oh my.
And because Diane loves it so. Thank you, Diane. Oh, it's time for dinner. Oh, it probably is time
maybe
for
it
dinner.
was Crazy Connie. That's what he said.
Oh.
We call her Crazy Connie. So maybe he thought you made a call.
No, and I did not.
But then he claimed to have run you out of your career or whatever. And then when I found you on Facebook, I'm like, well, she sure looks like she's still active in the city.
So it's hysterical. It didn't run me anywhere.
Oh, this is just this story has gotten so out of control.
Complete and utter lie. I would love to see the deposition because, again,
I'll send
it's
you
another
everything.
cease and desist because this man is lying in court. I would testify to the fact that he lied. Did he run you out of Northport? No. Here's the facts. The facts don't lie. It's all documented where I live. This does not surprise me. This was a massive concern. And I think everyone was relieved when they left Northport.
Wow.
But there's always that lingering thing of, oh my gosh, they have this child. And I don't understand why the court is not protecting her. This sounds like, I'm not surprised. You're not shocking me at all. It always made me question, and this is even worse, this concept of this child. It's so typical of John, though, to give you the exact opposite story. It's like if somebody typed the sky is blue, he would say, no, it's brown. No, it's just contrary just for the sake of being contrary. Ridiculous.
Right.
We ran mouth. I don't understand all the people saying things weren't, don't do it. Apparently, you don't know Hanks very well. Preston Michelle Sr., Ron Gray, I do, and I like him and his wife. Thank you very much. Ron Gray, Lynette Michelle Preston, you should think of picking better so-called friends. Connie Brady, Lynette Michelle Preston, Were you there? Because I sure was. I was gained up on a bunch of Hank's psychophants trying to shut me up. Hank's camera was rolling before I arrived. Oh, we already read that.
Right.
If this does ever go to court, I could certainly testify. I just tell that his statement in his deposition is 100% false. Saddest part, I really don't. They're adults. This is not going to sound nice, but they're adults. What they do to mess up their own life is none of my stinking business, to be very honest. But where they have involved this child, I was adopted at birth, and it makes me sick. That's where the focus should be, is on this child. And I don't understand why they're not protecting her. It's awful.
There's a recording of her that just came out yesterday of plotting to sue him so she could get his money to pay off her new, or to build her house.
Oh, that sounds like, that sounds just like her. The kinds of, if I just do this, then I can get this and I can have that. And they live in some sort of scary fantasy world.
Yeah.
They're grifters. But really, your word when
And
you
there
said
is the
grifting
cease and
is
desist.
100% correct. But I do question, how in the world did they adopt this child?
And is there anything that we've talked about today that you would consider off the record?
No.
All right, great. You're awesome, Connie. I looked at your Facebook page.
I'm the crazy Connie.
Crazy. Crazy Connie.
No,
you should add that to your bio.
There's nothing here that is, I haven't done anything wrong. They have. And this concerns me greatly. If he invoked my name, he brought me into this.
Helping me stop him and get a case against him is going to be the greatest thing on earth for me. I want to sue him, and I hope to God he settles out of court and gives me enough to finish my house, pay off my stuff, and get my ex-husband living somewhere else. Amen to all of that. Period.
What is that? I don't know what that last part was, but I do know that we have an asterisk in the chat. Bad Duck throws a fresh duck duty at Diane G. How you like them apples? Quack. Well, we know that Roseman Ranch isn't here, or somebody would probably be saying something about an apple pie. In reality,
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
I think you are. Yes, it is dinner time. So that was a message she sent to Charlotte. Yes, I don't know. I don't know about all that stuff. That's a tangent van. Yes, the tangent van. For the lioness in the tangent van, I'm going to ask Groke to make a image of a tangent van. Speaking of tangent van, I think Santa Claus has got to get his tangent van on. The way he's supposed to look like. That's the back of it. You think I'll get all that done? But you know who'd look cool riding that sleigh? Lego me would. He was running around here earlier. Let's see. He's out having a good time. He's with Lego White Rabbit. So, you need to watch what Shara has posted on her YouTube account. It's good. I don't know who she is. I don't know about a YouTube account. How do I find that? And I'm just building a Lego. I was going to do that after this. Tangent rant, methinks. Talk to text, hence no periods. Tangent van. Tangent van's what we're going for. And you talk to text, you guys know that you can. You tell it, say period. But I understand. Silver alert. Yeah, I got you there. All right. So, guys, that is the latest. That is from our friend Megan Fox, who has a really great voice. Megan, when you listen to her, it's like she would be really good at reading the news or something like that, you know? Should I try that? I don't know. Just look that name up. I'll forget it. You know me, I'll forget it. Anyway, guys, listen, we're going to end this. Thank you all so much. What we'll do is after this ends, it's going to send you over to the Coin Pusher video. So what that means is be sure and hit the notification. Be sure and hit the thumbs up. Even if you're not going to be there, help me on the algorithm. Be sure that you're still subscribed because it's Christmas time. And nobody wants to be alone on Christmas with expert. That's bad. That's just, you got better things to do than that. And I don't know what that means, but I do know that what we do is we have a good time. We don't get involved in the drama, but we do dance with our pants off.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus.